Alright, so for the following video, we're going to do the following problem here, which says, the table gives the temperatures over a 6-hour span for a December night in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Plot the corresponding data points on a rectangular coordinate system. So we have our rectangular coordinate system right over here. And we are going to plot points based off of this table right over here. So taking a look at this table, so our first column represents hours after midnight. So 1 hour after midnight, 2 hours after midnight, right? So technically 1 o'clock in the morning, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And at 1 o'clock in the morning, it was 2 degrees. 2 o'clock in the morning, it was 0 degrees, right? And so forth. At 3 o'clock, -2, 4 o'clock, -3, 5 o'clock, -1, and 6 o'clock, +1. So our first column is going to represent our x coordinates, and our second column is going to represent our y coordinates. So this 1, 2 over here, so that's the point 1, 2. Then we have the point 2, 0. And then 3, -2. And then 4, -3. 5, -1. And 6, 1. And those are the points that we are going to plot on our coordinate system right over here. So our first point is 1, 2. So remember, the first value is our x-coordinate. The second value is our y-coordinate. So if we're plotting 1, 2, so starting at the origin, that's a +1, so to the right 1, and then a +2, so up 2. Remember, the x-coordinate is your left and right movement. Your y-coordinate is your up and down movement. So you always start left or right, depending on your number, and then you move up and down. So +1, positive direction is to the right, and then a +2 in the y, so that's up. Then we have the point 2, 0. So back at our origin, that's a +2 in the x direction, so that means to the right 2, and then 0 in the y direction, so we stay put right over there. Then we have the point 3, -2. So back at the origin, that's a +3 in the x direction, so to the right 3, and then a -2 in the y direction, so that means down 2. Our fourth point is the point 4, -3. So back at the origin, that is a +4, so that means to the right 4, and then a -3, which means down 3. Then we have the point 5, -1. So back at the origin, that is a +5, so to the right 5, and then a -1, so down 1. And then our last point is the point 6, 1. So back at our origin, we're going to go to the right 6 times, and then a +1 means up 1. Otherwise, that is our points, our corresponding data points on our rectangular coordinate system. That is it for this video.